Welcome. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. First for the East All-Stars, and then for the West All-Stars. Now Irving. Kicks it to Beal. Lets the three fly. The shot misses. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Here's Doncic. LeBron banked in off the glass.
Good job there recognizing the mismatch and then just going straight up with the shot. He's got a major height advantage.
LeBron against Beal.
Yeah, here's a guy who gives the coach the luxury of a very simple play call, which is just the ISO. Get him the ball and get out of the way, and good things are going to happen.
And you know, Steve, he's as level-headed a player as there is. If there's ever been an occasion when he's gotten flustered, I can't recall it. I've not seen it.
LeBron with it. There's the triple. No good. On defense, the West All-Stars. Irving drives in. About 1 minute into the first quarter. And that one comes up a bit short. Passes it to LeBron. Releases. Antetokounmpo kicks to LeBron. The three ball. Another miss by LeBron.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
The West All-Stars shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. The West All-Stars head coach and I got a chance to catch up for just a minute. He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding, he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
Thank you, Doris. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Outside Leonard. Back to Irving. Up top Leonard. He kicks to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Leonard attacking. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Leonard.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
LeBron outside. Back to Curry. Jokic defended by Beal. Dishes it to Curry. Here's Doncic. Rebound by the East All-Stars. There's the screen. Beal from long range. No good. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Curry passes it to LeBron. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. LeBron's got 5. And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
New players in now for the East. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Harden kicks to Vucevic. Gets it to go. Vucevic has got his first basket.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that's special because he lives for the big moments. Fearless. I mean, he will take any big shot down the stretch. He wants the ball in his hands.
And something else he has is an array of moves in the paint. You can make a training video for young players to figure out how to play down low in terms of how he gets it done inside.
Here's Booker. Misses off the left iron.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it. Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And, you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
The West All-Stars have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And so Paul nails both of them.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
Mitchell off a pick from Randall. Sinks the three-pointer.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. The fader. It's rebounded by Randall.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Harden inside the three-point line. Jump shot is good that time.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
That's a 2 from Willard. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the East All-Stars?
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that three.
Lillard gets the screen from George. It's George on the wing. And that one's on target from the wing. George has got 5 points so far. Here's Mitchell. He has 6. The pass to Randall. Shoots. It's rebounded by Simmons. Only 31% their offense really struggling to put...
Oh, ridiculous.
What a move.
Tore it down that time. He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
Brown is checked in for the East. The West All-Stars have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Now, here is Harden. Pass to Randall. Poked away. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. They grab their own miss. Tries again. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Simmons got 5 points in the quarter.
And the lead goes right back over. This is a seesaw affair.
The game's there for the taking, but neither team seems to want it.
Booker the pass to Randall. He feeds it to Booker. The tray. It's rebounded by Simmons. Simmons got his 4th rebound in this one.
They've been strong on the board. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
They're doing much better now. I mean, in the first quarter, they converted less than 30% of their field goals. But they've bounced back nicely here.
Timeout called, East All-Stars.
You know, he understandably doesn't like what's going on out there, and that's why he wants to talk things over during this timeout.
I think this is a good time to call a timeout. They just need to hit pause for a second and then reset as well.
Harden gets a screen from Lane. Harden the pass to Levin. Looking to end the run. It's hauled in by Brown.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Not gonna go as it bounces high off the rim. No good from Gobert.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Here's Booker. Knocks down the 3 ball. Booker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You know, they've got to be careful not to give a shooter of his caliber open looks like that. 1 or 2 of those are all it takes to really get him going.
Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Harden up top, defended by Lillard. It's Harden with the drive. West All-Stars with the rebound. Simmons got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Lillard. Here's Gobert, defended by Booker. That's good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out on the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
And that one's good.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Paul outside, takes a 3. The shot is off. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. It's Harden with the drive, and that one's good. 32 seconds left in the first half. The dish to Simmons. The feed to Lillard. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Lillard's got himself on the board with 3 there. Gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Here's Booker. Pass to Randall.
I'm up. Fish. Here we go. Let's do it.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Five seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Lillard. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Second quarter ends in a tight one.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
And it's time to bring you the halftime report on 2K Sports.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. You have to like what we're seeing from Mitchell.
I think this is the kind of quality performance we expect to see from him. He's always setting the bar high for himself, and sometimes I think we just kind of get numb to how good he really is.
You know, Steve, I think it's doubly difficult to keep up the level of play he does when you know you're the focal point of the other team's defense. To be able to play like he has when you have a reputation of being the guy, that's impressive.
He dishes it to Curry. Here's Doncic. No good from outside. It's a close game here in Los Angeles. It's Beal on the wing. The 17-footer goes down. Beal's got 4 points in the quarter.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
Feeds to LeBron. LeBron with another miss.
He has not been on his game, and, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Gets it to go.
And it feels like the energy has just picked up big time here. Both teams now feeding off each other's intensity.
I don't know what was said in the locker rooms at halftime, Steve, but it's obvious both sides have responded well. And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
Gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Tatum rejected by Antetokounmpo, and they're able to recover. Getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. The drive by LeBron. From deep, East grabs the miss. 1:49 left in the third quarter. On the wing, Irving shoots, cans the shot from the wing. Irving's got 5 now. And so here are the West All-Stars, trailing here by 8. And the pass to Antetokounmpo. LeBron outside. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. The shot is off. And here are the East All-Stars stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And the West All-Stars with possession. He passes to Antetokounmpo. The drive by LeBron. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 7. 59 seconds left to play here in the third. Kicks to Beal. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Around 36%, they're just not able to finish consistently. Here's Jukic. No good on the triple. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
That's what I'd do. Make sure you get a couple of shots here to close this quarter.
And that one's good, Irving.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Gets it to go.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The East All-Stars shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Free throw good, Beal. And the East All-Stars making a change here. And both free throws good for Beal. 17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. LeBron outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. This one for 3. And that one's good. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points now in the quarter. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. East All-Star. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And they're getting the ball inside, which is what I like. High percentage shots down on the block and in the paint area.
That's good from Vucevic. And the East All-Stars making a change here. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And the West All-Stars have possession. 6-point game. He kicks it to Lillard.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
That free throw good from Lillard. The East making a switch. Both free throws good from Lillard. And here's Irving. Tatum. And the 3 off target. Gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. The 3 from LeBron. They get the rebound. Lays it up and banks it in.
You know, he's really adept at keeping possessions alive by hitting the boards and cashing in on some of those putbacks.
And I'll tell you one more thing about him, Steve. He sets a screen maybe better than anybody. And if he rolls off of it, he gets the ball and gets a clean look. It's automatic.
Now here's LeBron. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. LeBron outside. LeBron right side. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Oh, easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Leonard, the open look. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
They're having a little more difficulty getting the ball inside here. The defense has done a much better job collapsing on them when they throw it inside, double teaming and being active with their feet and hands.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Onda Tecumbo is checked in. Now here's LeBron. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Another miss by LeBron.
Been a rough shooting night for him, but I don't mind that shot. He had a good look at it.
Beal dishes to Leonard. Beal covered by LeBron. Beal gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. There's a screen. Here's Doncic. Cans it from downtown.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
And the East All-Stars call time here. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
And thank you for that, Doris. That ties it up.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
Tremendous job at the foul line as usual. You can always bank on him in these situations.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Now, here's Lillard.
I got ball!
And he banks in the layup. And now a 3-point West All-Star lead.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
Leonard, no luck. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. Beal pulls it in.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
A crucial basket.
They needed it, and he gave it to them.
Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Doncic, defended by Beal. Tremendous stuff from a guy, Clark, we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move and 2 big points, too.
Irving for 3. No good. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Fires from 14. And it's the East with the rebound.
Well, it's no wonder he's a bit cold. He's used to getting a lot more shots than he has today.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here. Steph Curry's checked in for the West. And both free throws good for Beal. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
And the East All-Stars call time here. They're behind by 3. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Leonard. Shot is no good.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him. Yeah, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses at the line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
We're going the other way. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. From past the arc, trifecta! So a close game sees the West All-Stars taking this one.